You were out cold. Are you okay?
I think so. My head hurts. Do you know where we are?
School.
I got that, but it's not my school. All the other rooms have been... I recognize them, but I don't recognize this one.
Weird. Sounds like a mystery.
It's yours, though. It's yours, right? This is your school.
Nice work, Mr. Detective.
This place, I think it takes memories and it makes them into something else. But the girl in the pictures, she doesn't look like...
No, not me. For starters, I'm not dead. At least, don't think so.
Did you know her?
Yeah, I killed her. I think. Wish I hadn't said that. Come on, I think I found an exit.
Welcome back. It is Safar Gaming here. So I lied. Kind of gave a little bit of a spoiler alert last episode. And my apologies, it is a very frustrating part to do that boss in the pendulum. But you're going to go ahead and match up and find the parts of the pendulum to the scoreboard and the clocks and match the tempo. It is one of the most frustrating parts of the game. Not the game. Too frustrating for me to do again. So once you defeat the boss in the church, you become the girl. And we saw how that plays out in the final scene of the church and the school. You saw the boss that you end up fighting, and I told you what you need to do from there on out. Once you defeat the boss is going to drop the sword. You're going to be able to get the sword. And then you're going to go right through here to the butthole anal tunnel made of vines. So let's go ahead, get through there, and follow Freya. Cross the portal. Let's go.
Freya, are you there? Why are you?
Alright, so we're looking for Freya. Interesting. That's my old train. Well, one like it. After meeting Jill, I guess I know why I'm here. Interesting, okay. So we've got a map. Looks like a simple maze. The carving looks important, but I can't decode ancient graffiti. Looks like a simple maze. We enter here to the right. If we go up here before the bus and we turn left and continue straight till we hit the wall and then take another left, we should have a key. So let's go that way. And it was before the train. Okay, so we go before the train. Down here. This is an ominous looking maze. Ominous is a very good word to describe this game. Okay, interesting. I found a small circular piece. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that is gorgeous. My daughter would have loved this. She had a knack for figuring out where things came from. The old man's got a daughter. Really? Okay, sweet. So let's go over here. Let's go ahead and just explore for a minute. And then we'll work my way back to the maze. Train parts. This place really can't let go of my past. Interesting. Okay, back to the maze. There, the map. We got. Let's go this way. I don't think we explored this way yet. Anything this way? Interesting. The door must be an opening mechanism. So let's go ahead and insert the small coin. Looks like there's another large coin. Let's go figure out where that's at. It seemed based off the map, the maze was fairly small. An electric fan still spinning somehow. Intriguing. We've got a random desk. Picked up a used tape. Still gotta listen to those tapes. So we cross the fan. Let's go this way. Did we go this way? Yet? Yeah, we did. Nothing. Is there anything this way? So yeah, that's a train. Let's consult the map again. So we found the tape, and across from the tape there's another key. Okay, so let's go across from the tape, which was in the desk that we just found. If I can find the desk again. That's just creepy.
Old man.
Oh, shit, Fred. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Liquid. And? Would it matter? Do we even have hearts here?
I don't. I can feel it beating. It's really, really good to see you. Glad you're okay.
Fine. Same. Is there a way out of here? It's cold.
I have no idea. I don't know what I can trust. But I want to get out of here too.
Maybe we should stick together.
Yeah. We should.
Wait, I think I can fit through the bars. I have a big circular piece. That might just be the second key. I think Freya might have just saved us. Let's see. And Freya for the win. Oh, no, I lied. You end up in a maze with Freya, then we end up meeting Carlos. Do I just keep spoiling that for y'all? Do y'all even believe me at this point? Let's find out.
not much different. What do you think, Officer Kelly? Thank you, Mitch. I appreciate your fresh eyes. The rest of you could take a few notes. I didn't have to rescue any of you, yet I saved you all. Remember that. I have to check on that filth.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all. Alright, time to take some notes and figure this shit out. We already see a TV screen with Jay right off the bat. Let's go ahead and record that. I'm gonna assume the letters are gonna mean something in the end. If I can find a clean page to write on. There we go. So far we have a TV screen with the letter J. So, let's take notes. So we got J. That looks like a D. We've got that symbol again. Okay, maybe we need to be more literal here. So let's kind of a hook shape, hangman, without the noose, square shaped D, cross without the left side, and that R looking shape. Okay, we can enter in here. Ah, interesting. Very familiar landscape, but somehow still different. Very familiar, but different. So what was that gargling? I picked up a locker key. Sweet. This place is falling apart. I never had to come here. Strange, isn't it? Many of you say it's strange. I guess it is. But is there that's a locker key, right? Right. Because there's another locker room somewhere. Oh, maybe it's the, I remember there being a blocked locker room in the police station here. Although I could have sworn, been like right there, creepy, okay. So if it wasn't the lockers there, oh, the water's still here. The water's still here. Is this thing still here? I need a gun and some bullets before visiting that scum. What does that mean? Okay, so Assyrian numbers, I remember learning these, but why now? Interesting creatures, very detailed drawings. Like it. Okay. Just went in here. What am I doing? Can't go in there. We apparently need bullets before going in there. I don't remember this hallway. Actually, I do. This was the exit I went through. Creepy. Okay, so I need to find that locker, though. Where would that locker be? Did I actually miss it in the locker room? Nothing important here, just all files. I guess the organization is, up to your code there, old man. Is the key to this? No. So the key's gotta be to the actual locker room, right? I'll go back in there. Station's trying to trap me. It's not working, not anymore. Cool, let's go back to the lockers and figure this out. I don't think there were people in here last time. Although I walked out of here. This is where I spawned in at. So, where'd the lockers go? They were up here somewhere. They were back here. So I've still got a locker key. Just family photos of someone whose name I never learned. Okay, so it's not. Is it? I don't think it's a literal locker. No one's here to greet me, but it doesn't matter. I don't need it anymore. Don't need it anymore. Okay. No locks on those filing cabinets there. Okay, back downstairs then. Let's see if I missed anything back down there. Because obviously the open lockers are not gonna be doing much for me, and we can't fight the beast there apparently. So. Interrogation room is locked. That'll be my desk. Evidence locker. Oh, it might be one of these lockers. Okay. There it is. It's one of these lockers. I got the pistol. We ain't got the ammo yet, though. So it looks like we can't view this or go fight this thing till we get the ammo. Let's see if we can find some ammo in the jail cells. Or anything in the jail cells, for that matter. As these ain't no holding cells, these jail cells. Picked up a medal. It's a square medal. It has the word integrity written on it. Wonder if that was like a CO who had integrity, or a prisoner who had some integrity. You know me, I want to try some integrity farms. Okay, we got a code here, a number pad. Okay. Wonder where the code would be at. Integrity Farms. Wonder where this code be at. Let's go back upstairs. Or, you know, downstairs. Let's just go back to the end of this hallway so I don't have to sprint back. And I guess we're gonna try and find this code up here. So that's probably the next thing I need to find is the code to that safe. I don't know if it's written down somewhere, or if it's got something to do maybe with the screens. Ah, we gotta find some medals, okay. As if the chief's desk is still here, as if he never knew what to do with it. Okay. Again, I still think those letters have something to do with something. Or these symbols. But first, we're gonna need a code. I just don't know what the code would be. Well, we need the code. Ah, symbols are gonna match that. Okay. So let's figure out what these symbols mean. So we have, I see one of them right there. We have a little hangman noose to the right side, which is going to be 5. We have the upside down hook, which is going to be 7,000. Cool. And then we have kind of the cross with the right side. It's going to be 2. And then we're going to have the right, and that's going to be 1 upper angle. And we have that D looking shape, which is going to be 9,000. So if you discount the thousands, you do end up with 3 numbers of 5, 2, 1, and that should have a combination of 1, 5, 2, and then 1, 2, 5, 5, 1, 2. And then you end up with 2, 5, 1, and 2, 1, 5. So that'll give you a couple combinations there. So let's go ahead and try those combinations out. So we need to go back to that room, which was back here, with the safe. Right here. Let's go ahead and switch that flashlight off so that I can see the numbers. So let's go ahead and try 5, 2, 1. That's an actual 5-digit number. It's a 5-digit number. If it's a 5-digit number, did we get the symbols correct? So yeah, J to the left, hangman to the right, and D shape. The old man solved that symbol. That's the same symbol the old man saw, not Carlos. Okay, then we have the upper, yeah, so all that's correct. So yeah, all that's correct. maybe... Oh, I found another medal. The desk is a reflection how they treated me unimportant. Yikes. Let's go ahead and get that medal back in place. We're still looking for, I think, one more medal, are we not? Yes, we know the station's trying to trap you. Yes, we're gonna be looking for one more medal. Maybe that's, that's probably what I need first, is the medal. Although maybe the medal is, in this, the last medal might, probably the last medal's in the safe. Be my guess. So let's go decipher the safe. So then we came down here. Then we had, yes, this right here. Let's consult this. And yeah, it was 9,000. And 7,000. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe if we go in order here, the code would be 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. It's gonna be my guess, my best guess. I'm gonna try that, make sure I didn't miss a medal anywhere. I know I found one in here. I doubt they put 2 in here. So let's go. I did look on the desk. There were no medals on my desk. I think this one room is locked. Yeah, the interrogation room was locked. Then that'll put me back in my office. So let's go back. Up here. And find a room with the safe. Was it actually downstairs? What am I doing? What am I missing? It was, wasn't it? So it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't this way. God damn. Okay. goes in here. Okay. Alright, so let's try, we'll turn this light off, and 2, 7, 9, okay, so we have okay. Let's try. Okay. Okay. Let's try. That is a number of possibilities. Wow. Okay, all right. We're gonna go ahead and sign off here. I believe I'm onto something here. We're gonna go ahead and save progress so that I don't lose it again. I think I'm onto something with this code. I don't really know, to be honest. But at this point, I just need to go ahead and save, and I just need a sharper mind before we continue here. So let me figure out how to go ahead and save the game. And the game progress, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. And then we will continue. Again, the 1,000 and the 9,000 are throwing me off a little bit. So symbols match up with the 7,000 and the 9,000, but just ain't seeming right for the 5-digit code, you know? Unless it really is 7 and just 9. Which that's what I'm thinking is it's 7 and 9. So I'm thinking the 5 numbers we're working with is going to be 5, 7, 2, 1, and 9. It is going to be. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it'll be. Although I've already got the 5 present. Except there shouldn't be. So we do have 5, the number 5. We got number 5. Hang on. Let's go ahead and double check that again. I think we're missing something there with the symbols on the computer. But I do think that is going to be a 5-digit number combination. That's going to be trial and error for 5 digits. So that's going to be fun and a bunch of inputs. That's what we're going to try and figure out. So I just don't have the brain power right now to figure out all those combinations. So if that's what the case is going to be, and it is, because I just now realized that it's sitting on an upside down desk. So the R symbol is going to be turned right side up, which will make it a different number there. So yes, we missed that. Okay. This was an upside down, so that's going to look more like an actual P instead of the D. And then that one's going to look more, in my opinion, like the Hangman Noose. The true Hangman Noose, just without the rope. And then this one over here is still going to be that cross with the right instead of the left, and then we have the one like upper R shape there. So that'll give us the 5 numbers. So before we sign off, let's go triple check those numbers there, and we'll figure out the exact 5 number combination that we need for that actual safe. And then I'm going to sign off there, and then we will sign back on going through the number combinations and figuring that out together. So, the number combination here after deciphered, it looks like we are going to have the number 1. We're going to have the number 2. We're going to have the number 5. And we are going to have the number 9 and 7. So if you go in order from least to most, those 5 numbers are going to be 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. And I repeat, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9 is going to be your 5-digit combination for the safe. In what order, we are unclear of as of right now. We'll go ahead just for shits and giggles. I doubt it will be the first combination of an actual least to greatest order, but we'll try it. We'll try the least to greatest order, see if that's it. Again, I highly doubt it will be, but we'll try. I believe the last actual medal we need for the upstairs room is going to be behind the safe here. So we're going to try the 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. So that was not it. So we're going to be looking at any possibility with these 5 digits, which that is going to take up more time than I have on this video recording. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here. We're going to sign off. We're going to call the episode here. I believe this is going to be episode 3. They'll just be posted in order. They probably won't be labeled by episode. Just know that the earliest episode is probably going to be the one posted the earliest. And the latest episode will probably be the one posted the latest. Because I'm probably not going to be able to keep track. But we're going to be signing off here. This is Safari Gaming. We are up here at this code. We are in post-trauma. We have the combination numbers. We just don't have the right combination yet. We're looking at the safe. We are looking at a combination of 12579. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I do you farewell. Adios. Enjoy your lives.